Welcome everyone. I understand we have a wide range of physical capability baseline, also maybe a wide range of pain level. So in this course, please, we will work together learning how to adapt everything I teach to fit your need. You can sit, you can lay down, you can stand up, whatever makes your body feel the most comfortable, you do it, okay? And I will model that throughout the class. I'm going to stand, sit, and lay down, and to show you how to do this together, okay? And some of the training might be counterintuitive. You might feel, this does not make sense. All I need is an open mind, keep your skeptical attitude there, thinking, and then smile, then let's give it a try. Okay, now let's dive into the practice. The first one, I'm going to sit down, but if you say, I prefer to stand, do that, that's fine. Okay, now let's, if you want, you can sit down, do this one first. And then let's put the hands on our knees and or on our lap, wherever you feel comfortable. So for pain relief, the first thing we practice is relaxation. And in order to practice relaxation, we need to find tension. So now let's close our eyes. And sense if there is any tension in our body. Maybe our shoulders, maybe the neck, or maybe the lower back. Let's make the concept more tangible. Let's put our hand, one hand cover your abdomen. The other hand, just put it behind your back, maybe just around your lower back. Maybe it's L4, L5, or S1, wherever you have pain. Now let's sense if there's any tension there. Chinese medicine believes whenever the energy is blocked, we have pain. What blocks the energy? Tension. It doesn't matter how you put your hands on your abdomen. Maybe it's easier for the palm to touch the abdomen. But for the back hand, probably the back of your hand touch the lower back. Let's just experience if there's any tension. If you say, no, I don't have tension, I will tell you, this is why you need to practice. We all carry lots of tension, especially the lower back. But don't worry, through the practice, and gradually you will find, oh, I have so much tension, I didn't know. Okay, now that's the first concept we practice, body awareness, and find the tension and relieve the tension. Now, let's do our movement and see whether we can carry that relaxation into motion. Ready? Put your hand in front of your chest or your abdomen, wherever you feel comfortable. Ready? Now, let's have open. This Qigong exercise is called open and close energy ball. And close. And let's have a deep breath in. And breathe out. We're going to do about 5 reps. The third one, deep breath in. The deep breathing in Qigong practice is generated energy. So the second concept is what contributes to pain is deficiency of energy, but the deep breathing will help us to generate the qi or the energy. Again, a deep breath in. Smile, everyone. Most important concept. And breathe out. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. Now, if you feel comfortable, let's stand up, because in the standing position, we generate more energy. But for those our friends, standing bothers you, keep sitting there. Let's try that huge opening. And close. Let's think about the energy is traveling from the spine, lower back, all the way to the side, through the muscles and nerves. If you say, I have difficulty think about what is qi, you can think about the blood. You know, the Chinese medicine always put blood and energy together. It's called the qi xue, means energy and blood. So the better the energy flow, the more the energy we generate through this deep breathing, the less pain we have. Also think about it. This is huge stretching. Think about in our daily life how much of the chance we are stretching our body like this. No, right? Here is just open as big as possible. Smile, everyone. Feel so good. And close. And feel free to modify. Through this course, we are going to learn how to modify. Let's say this. If my left arm open this much, I have pain, I can just stop there. And I just open my right arm a little bit more. So when I open the left arm just slightly, I stop there. Again, no pain, more gain. Good. Maybe 2 months later, I can open much bigger. Smile, everyone. It feels so good. And close. Again, we can lower the arm. So that's the energy traveling at a lower level. Our intention is so powerful. And then when we have the intention, the energy, the blood follows. Good. We can also even raise the arm a little bit higher. Let's open the the upper back. Yeah, some of you, right, when you pre-register, you said, I have upper back. We're going to go through the whole body. Upper back. Huge open. Your posture is going to feel much better there, okay? And then opening. Let the energy travel all the way to your hands and then flow back to your spine. Now let's try one more time. Opening. Let the qi flow to the hands. And close. Right? Now let's sit down. We always alternate through the class and then don't overload the body, especially for our friends with very severe pain. Always idea. Alternate. Okay, now let's sit down to work on the third important concept. What contributes to pain? Anxiety and stress and also the training which causes us some pain sometimes. So we are going to use sitting meditation to meditate on one of the important principles in Tai Chi Qigong practice to prevent pain, which is not too much, not too little, just right. So now you see the figure, and then 2,500 years ago, Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu said, in order to avoid danger, in order to avoid pain, the best practice is practice moderation, no excess. But I understand that in this culture, actually, I just learned from one of our members said, no exceeds like excess. But it's another way to say, no pain, no gain. I want to tell you, in my opinion, the no pain, no gain, that concept probably contribute to most of our pain there. Okay, now let's close our eyes, put our hands on our lap there. Let's contemplate this concept. Not too much, not too little. Just right. Imagine we are sitting in water. The water is chest high, has our body temperature. And the water is carrying our body, moving very gently, slowly. We encourage our body to move with the water. Smile, everyone. It helps so much. You might say, my trainer told me, no pain, no gain. I want to walk through this. But here is a Chinese grandmother wisdom along this line. Moderation for everything. Like eating. We all need eat food. Not enough food, which is not healthy. We eat too much. We all know the consequence. Exercise is like everything. Be moderate. Great. Now let's do one Qigong exercise. It's called washing organs. Raise our arms, lengthening the spine. Lengthening the spine. What we just did, we meditated on one training principle. to help us to develop the best training intensity for us. And throughout the course, we're going to meditate a bunch of other training principles to develop a safe and efficient practice to relieve pain. Good. One more time. Lengthening the spine. Another big factor to help the energy flow. Okay, let's try one more exercise. It is called Rising Dragon. And then just sit down. We first do in the sitting position. Ready? You can mirror me. Like I'm bringing my right hand in front of my chest. You can put your left. Oh, if you want to do the opposite, that's fine too. Ready? Smile, everyone. You are the best. Whatever you do is fine. Ready? Let's just start. Lengthening. Just lengthening the spine. Then rotate your arm. And then drop it. And then let's try again by lengthening the spine. We are helping the energy flow, create more space in between our vertebrae. Of course, the blood, the energy can flow better. And also our ligament, our muscles are stretching there too. Good, feel good. Now let's stand up to generate more energy. Okay, here is lengthening. You see how I lengthen? And then to the side. Last one. Let's lengthen the arm. Good. And then put down. Now let's try the other arm. Always we do both sides to balance the energy. Ready? Let's lengthen. Good, feels so good. We all sitting there whole day long. We never pay attention to our spine. Now let's lengthen the spine, but be moderate. Again, if you already have pain there, feel, and then stop there. It doesn't matter how high you go, but stop before you have pain. Now let's try again. Up. And if you got a shoulder pain, and then modify it. Let's say this, if I have my left shoulder, I can only go this high. That's fine. I do a small version. Always modify it. We're going to learn this skill together and how to modify everything we learn because everyone is different. The big principle in Chinese practice is everyone is different. We are different in many ways, and then feel comfortable, feel free to modify everything so you have the minimum discomfort while you keep moving. Good. Last one. Lengthening. Smile, everyone. And then good. Now, just to drop your arm, let me show you briefly. This exercise, the final version, and we're going to do final version today. I want to show you is you go all the way up, and then you have big turn. So it is called spinal flexibility. That's one of the unique things from Tai Chi. But let's work on what we just did was lengthening. Now let's work on the rotation of the spine gently. Put your arm out there. Ready? Now let's turn to one side. Gently. Feels so good. Don't overdo it. Just before you feel, oh, I have a little bit of discomfort, stop there. And now let's back to the neutral position. And now let's turn to the other side. Let the spine take the lead, rotate, and then back. We just work on one thing at a time. Now that's just the rotation. Let the whole spine, every vertebrae contribute. And then back to the neutral position. Now let's try the other side. Good, 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 good. Wonderful. Now that's all we need. All we need. Let's do washing organ one time. And now let's rest for just 1 minute. Always sit down when we have. I'm very sensitive and to all of us with back pain, because I went 3 years my hard journey to heal myself. And then, so this is why in this class, we just alternate constantly between sitting, standing, lying down. Let's rest the body very, very briefly. And then up again. Finish. Okay, great job. Now we're going to do our favorite part, which is lying down Qigong. Okay, I'm going to direct you how to get there. And then if you feel comfortable, and then lay down on a yoga mat. But if you say, I just cannot get down, don't worry about it. You can sit there, imagine you are laying down, or you can lay down in your bed. If you say, I just cannot lay down to get on the floor. And then one of the class will teach how to get onto the floor safely. But today, just to experience the concept wherever you feel comfortable, in your bed, in your sofa, or on the ground. Just to find the most comfortable position. Try to avoid the cold floor. If you can put something underneath between your body and the floor, that will be great. And then, if you need, put something underneath your head, a small pillow, or something under your knees, so you feel comfortable there. Again, seek comfort, very important. Don't torture ourselves. Okay, very important, very important. Yeah, find the most comfortable position. And put your hands on your abdomen. That's Chinese medicine. According to Chinese medicine, that's our energy center. Let's nurture the energy. Most of us using the body to work very hard to us for a whole day long. We never pay attention to our own body. Then let's send the energy from the hands, even it is on your abdomen. Send the energy, travel through your body, go all the way to your lower back. Then you tell your lower back, let's relax the muscles, the bones, the joints. Let's relax. So the energy from the hands can go in to help the circulation. This is used to develop a deeper relaxation for pain relief as well as sleep. Sleep is so important for our healing and for pain relief. So you might feel sleepy. That's exactly what we want. We carry so much tension in our head, in our body. Let's just drop the tension. Let the energy flow. Let the blood flow better. Now we can move our hands slightly higher, maybe to the middle back, and sending the energy to the vertebrae there, to the nerves, and to the joints, and to the ligament to tell them, relax, relax, everything is fine. It's all right. And we can move our hand to our chest. Let's send energy to our upper back. And smile, everyone. Always, it helps. And we can also move our hands to the neck. I saw quite a few of our pre-registered members said the neck pain is one factor there. Just to send the energy to the cervical bones there. And again, find the tension. Let's relieve the tension there. Let's bring our hand back to our lower back, which is on top of our abdomen. And say, we all feel very, very proud of ourselves. We did wonderful things to our family and friends and the society. But we want to remind ourselves we need taking good care of ourselves. So by doing this lying down Qigong, we are nurturing our energy. We let our back and the body rest. So we can serve others longer and better. And I say, finally, I'm doing something for my own body. Let's smile. Great, great, great. This again, everyone responded to different part differently. This is a segment quite a few of our members said for back pain relief. It's just so practical. Now, let's just slowly get up. There's no rush, and get up slowly. And as you are trying to, get up and put your yoga mat away, I just want to remind you one more time, when you practice by yourself, I highly recommend Try 5 minutes every day before you go to bed. It's a magic. And then practice every day for pain relief, for sleep, for your posture. So many benefits. Okay? But avoid the one thing, which is cold floor. Don't lay down on the cold floor. Very important. Otherwise, it causes more pain. Always have a lay down on the wood floor or put a yoga mat and then some blanket or something there, stay warm there. Okay? Now, let's stand up. We're going to do, after we lay down, we are going to do back to our rising dragon. And just to let you know, the rising dragon is one of the movement that helped me most during my 3-year journey recovery. Okay, you put one hand in front. Let's first review the lengthening. Ready? Okay, now let's go one hand, just 5 times. Put down. Again, we are learning together this skill. Very important skill is how to modify everything we are learning. So if I can resist, my shoulder have pain, I stop here. That's fine. And then let's do the other one. Good, 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 good. Yeah, now because we're going to do the other side, let's cut down a little bit. Let's do this 3 times only. Let's switch to the other arm. Again, let's lengthen. Only focus on lengthening. And then go down. Lower the body, lower the body, lower the body. And then raise the body. Good, good. And when you lower the body, just slightly, all we need is learning how to soften our joints. It's a good training for our hip and the knee joints. We're learning how to be gentle, to go down and up. Great. And now let's go to our next level, switch to the other arm. We're going to do 3 times with rotation. It's lengthening and rotating simultaneously. Ready? Let's raise the arm, rotating to one side. In my case, I'm rotating to my left side. Then rotate back to neutral position and then turn more. Good, good, good. And then put down. Feels so good, right? Don't overdo it. Then again, second trip, we're going to do 3, right? Okay, all the way turning. Again, the spiral flexibility. It's a very unique benefit from a Tai Chi training. Especially the Chen style. We're doing Chen style Tai Chi. That's the unique benefit. And then up, 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 up again. And I go down. I know everyone is very busy, and then you can do this one in the morning when you're doing shower. Let the water, kind of blow you from the back. Let's do that. Oh, feels so good. Let's try 3 times this side. Again, don't go beyond your limit. No pain, more gain. Remember that, right? Smile, everyone. Feels so good. And again, lengthening and rotating simultaneously. So the qi is flowing, flowing, flowing so much better. And one more time, last one. Feels so good. Lengthening, and the rotating simultaneously. This is another exercise. I still do this every day, just to prevent my pain coming back. Okay, so this is called the rising dragon. Now, let's do switch things. We always constantly switch to different things, so we can always stay fresh, our mind. Now, let's do our next very important training block. I call this building block or component. It's called a standing meditation. Let's stand with our feet shoulder width apart. You can see my feet, right? Shoulder width apart. Have your toes open slightly. And then have your knees push to the side tiny bit, just 1% effort. So what that does is to prevent us collapsing our knees, which we do all the time without knowing that. And then let's stand up and push the knee to the side laterally, just 1%, tiny effort, okay? And so that will help us align the knees. And also the hip, relax the hip. Now let's again put our hands, one hand on the back is the back of the palm, face, just touch the lower back, right? Wherever you have a pain, the front of the hand, let the palm facing touching the abdomen. So our both hands are working together to send the energy to the lower back. As we are doing the sitting meditation, standing meditation in silence, we raise the awareness of the body. And gradually, we find the tension. Let's relieve the tension. Now let's bring our back hand to the front. We can put one hand on top of the other. So one hand is just they are next to each other. Why we do that? We are going to lengthen the spine. So one hand, we are pulling our spine down. Another hand on the top, we are pulling the spine up. In the martial art training, it's called elongating the spine to generate energy flow. Of course, it's common sense. The blood will flow much, much easier, right? The joints will feel better. Let's try that. Let's lengthen the spine. We feel the vertebrae is opening more space between the joints. And then we can relax, bring the hand down. Again, let's lengthening again. One hand goes down, one hand goes up to resemble. The spine is lengthening and relaxing. Again, very gentle. If you have pain, you tried it too hard. Again, be gentle and smile. Feels so good. And then let's go down. One more time, let's lengthen the spine. And then relax. Now, let's put our hand on our hips. Now, let's shift the weight to one side. You know what? When we shift the weight to the one side, like I'm shifting to my left side, I am strengthening my hip muscles there, which is a part of the core strength from Chinese martial art training. And now let's shift the weight to the other side. And you might feel the tension there. Can you relax? Say that's the next level. How can we engage the muscle but stay relaxed? It's a very high level training. And then let's shift to the other side. So we are learning how to strengthen the body at the same time, relax the muscles. It's very subtle there. Again, let's shift to one side. We feel we are engaging the muscle there. Stay there and then relax the muscle. Give it a try. Yes, we can relax it, right? Now let's shift to the other side. Oh, I can relax even I'm putting the weight on this side. Now let's back to the middle. And then later during the course, what we're going to do is we are going to stand on one foot. So that will be more challenging to strengthen the hip and also in the meantime relax the muscle there. Okay, standing meditation, another unique benefit combining with the lying down is for sleep. That's in the traditional martial art, how we work on sleep and the strength at the same time. Okay, now let's do a washing organ. This is called the $1 million secret in a traditional training. Okay, and then as we practice more and more, you will see, oh, this is why they call that $1 million secret, because it brings so much benefit. Like when we going down and up, we are training the leg muscles, right? Very simple. And then as we lengthen the body, we are elongated the spine, generate more space. That's all part of the standing meditation. Wonderful, wonderful. One more time, lengthening, lengthening, lengthening. And go down. Okay, since we are doing the standing position, let's do another simple one. We can stand slightly wider. We do an exercise, it's called, and then it is called heavenly spiral. So you can you can mirror me, put one hand on the top, doesn't matter which hand on top. And then let's just open the body. You can see we are sending the energy in the back diagonally, right? We did the horizontal, we did the vertical, now we are doing the diagonal. And then open, 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 open. And then simultaneously we shift the weight, we shift the energy flow to one side, and diagonally you feel the back feels so good because we are sending the energy traveling in a diagonal sense, right? The orientation there. Again, trajectory there, here, let's sending the energy diagonally, one go down, one go up. And close. Again, rotate. Let's put another on top, hand on top. Let's go to this side. Huge. Again, smile everyone. Yeah, it feels so good. And then again, modify. If you have a shoulder pain, you can't open this much, that's fine. Okay, we're going to do total 5. Let's try our third trip. Maybe 2 months later, you can really open your body a little bit more. And 6 months later, even bigger, right? And then 1 year later, you have a complete open, big range of motion there. And then down. So we're going to progressively learning. For example, we're going to do a circle. Let's try together, just briefly, have a taste. And then you generate in unlimited possibility for the energy flow. And then open. And then we can add a step. I'm just giving you a fast forward and showing the comprehensively, progressively, we are training how to strengthen the whole body by stand on one foot. And then later you can jump. No, you don't do it. Just to watch me. Just to watch me because you have back pain. And then just to watch me, and then I show you. And then you train the whole body. And then you do that. And then later you can even jump it. Okay, so that is just the whole process. But you do the slow one, a simple one first. Open the body to generate the energy there. Okay, so that's called heavenly spiral. Now, let's go back to work on the mind. Do a sitting meditation, a short one. Now, this time I'm going to bring my bell here. And then let's sit. Just a short sitting meditation, a few minutes. Okay, everyone. So, I know Many of you probably heard someone told you, say, hey, you are going to live with the pain for the rest of your life. I was told the same thing. But I believe the Chinese belief, which is our body has the innate power to heal. It's based on a Chinese philosophy statement, which is said, a thunderstorm will not last the whole day, which means our pain will go away. Our body will heal. All we need is provide the best environment to nurture the body to heal. And with this assurance, with this belief, we are more motivated and more hopeful, and we have a more tranquil mind, which is extremely important for healing. Tranquil mind, essential for healing. Now, let's ring the bell to enter silence, to meditate on this concept. Now let's do washing organs. Again, raise our hand. And drop the arms. Now let's lengthen the spine, let the qi flow all the way, travel along the spine up. And let the qi, like a water, and traveling with the blood goes down. One more time, again going up. And go down. And have a moment of gratitude. Thank you. I just want to mention, for some of you here is, you're a scientist, and then you might say, is there any numbers to support this method? I'm a scientist myself too. So the history of this program was in 2014, following a bike accident, and then I had severe pain, and I was disabled for several months. And then my diagnosis was spinal stenosis, disc herniation, and also hip arthritis. And then the problem is that what things driving me crazy was nobody could tell me how long it would take. Nobody could explain to me why the pain kept going worse and worse. And then, so I went back to the Chinese practice and using this mind meditation and movement, and then to heal myself completely. Actually, it took me 3 years. It's extremely difficult. For those of you here with back pain, I understand exactly how challenging it was. So this is why our group is very passionate about this. So I'm a scientist, in order to really investigate vigorously whether this works, we just did spend 1 whole year to do a randomized controlled trial. And then the short conclusion is, after 3 months practice, pain, physical function, and sleep, as well as quality of life, all significantly improved. More importantly, after we finished the 3 months, during the 4th month, the improvement persist, continue to improve, not only plateaued. So, which means our members learn through this process the tools they can apply to themselves, continue even after we end the program. We're working very hard for publication, so we will keep you posted. And basically, today, what we showed is very essential component. I know you may not say, this does not make sense. Just trust me and give yourself another 1 month. Doesn't matter whether you join the program or not. Just play with several things I teach you today, and then maybe it help you. And like overall the 350 members on average, we find that significant results. And then now I want to show you one of the members. Actually, this is the information I just got last Friday. You can read that yourself. Basically, and our member, I'm very grateful this member was willing to share this history with all of us. I'm very grateful. And basically, it's the training helped him eliminate the narcotics and the muscle relaxers. All we need is give it a try. And then before we open to questions, we don't have lots of time. I want to take this opportunity to thank many of you, our members, and also our doctors. Dr. Mann, where are you? Dr. Mann, Dr. Miller, Dr. Fly, and many of you, shared with your patient and then your friends. We are very, very grateful. So today I went into the elevator, and then one of the persons standing in the elevator, and she was saying, "Oh, the weather is terrible." and it's so nasty. And then I feel so bad. And she looked at me, I was smiling. She said, why you smile? I said, it's the same day. Why don't we just smile? You know, the Chinese grandmother will say, look at the fingers. We have 5 fingers. They are not even. We're going to have some good days. We're going to have raining days. We're going to run like sunny days. And then we can always find good things, even in raining weather, because it's not too cold. It's not too hot. It's just, we can always find good things in any situation. That's a training. We can all achieve there. Thank you. It's just a practice. Okay. Anyway, so we really encourage you to submit your questions. What we're going to do is we will answer the questions and send that to everyone. And go ahead, even you don't have a chance to ask, write down and send to the question to us.